Hey everybody, what if you get to region tryouts, you see the scales posted, but you can't find your scale sheet? What do you do? I'm going to help you. All you need to do is find a pencil and a napkin and you've got it made. Don't sweat it. The first thing you need to remember is the musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it starts over at A. Do you remember this? There it is. The second thing, just remember the natural half steps between B and C and E and F. And then in between all the others are the sharps and the flats, or the black keys on the piano as we call them. So there's the sharps going up in between A and B. You've got A sharp, C and D, C sharp, D and E, D sharp, F and G, F sharp, and G and A again, G sharp. And then descending, they're called flats. Same place, same key. Anybody remember the name of that? That's right, enharmonic tones. These are enharmonic tones. They're in the same place. Same fingering, same slide position, same key on the keyboard for A sharp and B flat, C sharp and D flat, D sharp and E flat, F sharp and G flat, and G sharp and A flat. Once you remember that, you're halfway there. You go up to the wall. You see the scales posted. Let's talk about major scales. You see D major. I don't have my scale sheet. That's all right. Write down a D. Then write alphabetically E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Then draw a line right in the middle, and you should recall that these are called Tetra Cords. That's right, a group of 4 notes. And each Tetra chord uses this pattern: whole, whole, half, as far as steps. So check the first Tetra chord, D, E, F, and G. Let's see if it's right. Is D to E a whole step? Indeed it is. Is E to F a whole step? No, it is not. We need to alter something to make it a whole step. What can we alter? What should we alter? Do we alter the E down to E flat? No, because then D to E is no longer a whole step. So we need to always alter the next note forward, and that would be the F. Making an F sharp, and we have our whole step between E and F sharp. Then F sharp to G is indeed a half step. Now we just check to make sure that the Tetra chords are joined by a whole step. G to A is a whole step. Good. We do the whole, whole, half again. A to B, is that a whole step? It is. Is B to C a whole step? It is not. That's that natural half step, so we need to raise the C to a C sharp, and then C sharp to D is a half step. Look, we have our key signature, F sharp and C sharp. The D scale has 2 sharps in it, F sharp and C sharp. And you look, the next major scale listed is A flat. Don't freak out. Write the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A again, and then just start it with A flat so you know it's going to end with A flat. Divide into Tetra chords. Check it. A flat to B. Is that a whole step? It's more than a whole step. It's a step and a half. So let's lower B down to B flat. And now we have a whole step. B flat to C. Is that a whole step? It is. Is C to D a half step? No. Let's lower the D down to D flat. And now we have a half step. Now let's check our Tetra chord if they're joined by a whole step. D flat to E. Is that a whole step? No, it's a step and a half. So let's lower E down to E flat. We have a whole step. Now we do our whole, whole, half on the second Tetra chord, the E flat Tetra chord. E flat to F. Is that a whole step? It is. F to G, is that a whole step? It is. Is G to A flat a half step? It is. Now you have this scale with the key signature B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. You're good to go. All you have to do is look at the notes, play them. This is a great way to memorize scales as well. So just remember, the musical alphabet starting on the note name of the scale, and then whole, half each tetrachord, and make sure that the tetrachords are joined by a whole step. I guess I better answer this phone. It's my wife. So I'll be back with you guys later.